In the south of Namibia lies a world carved by water, wind, and time. The Fish River Canyon, the second largest canyon in the world, and one of Africa's last great wilderness challenges.
Fish River Canyon hike begins at Hobos. From here you descend a steep trail to the riverbed below, the first step into an untamed wilderness. Once you enter, there are no roads, no lodges, no easy exits, and only the canyon itself.
Over the next 5 days, we cover more than 72 kilometers. Days can reach scorching temperatures of over 40 degrees Celsius, while nights drop to freezing cold. Heavy backpacks, blisters, and fatigue test even the strongest spirits. Every step is earned. We started heading down into the canyon at 8:30. The descent alone took 2.5 hours. Steep, punishing, and relentless.
The kind of downhill that leaves its mark. A strain we knew we'd carry in our legs for the rest of the journey. It already felt like the canyon was testing us.
Oh, there's the water. Yeah. By the time we reached the bottom, our legs were trembling, and the weight of our backpacks pressed down heavier with every step.
The real challenge had only just begun.
Soft sand swallowed every step, while endless boulders forced us up and over again and again.
It's got a few tracks down there. Up and round, we go down. Around there. The plan was 12 kilometers, but by 3 p.m. we'd managed just 6 kilometers in 6.5 hours.
Is there sand that side?
Yeah. Not far.
We were spent, physically drained and emotionally raw. Reaching Sweethorn Bend just before Pulpit Rock felt less like a victory and more like a surrender. We set up camp in silence, too tired to celebrate, carrying the quiet question, can we really survive this canyon?
We were up at 6:30 and back on the trail by 8:30. Starting at Pulpit Rock, the day carries us past the Vespa, Fig Tree Bend, Palm Sulphur Springs before finally ending just beyond Reed Hen Bush.
The boulders continued relentlessly, brutal under the weight of our backpacks. At times, I was nearly in tears, practicing my swearing with every climb and descent.
Whenever we spotted sand across the river, we'd cross, hoping for easier ground. It offered brief relief, but the boulders always returned.
After the Vespa, the terrain began to ease, just slightly. Past Fig Tree Bend, the canyon widened a bit further and walking became a little easier, though the sand and boulders still tested every step.
Emergency exit. When the ground turns white, you know you're nearly at Sulphur Springs. The sharp tints of sulphur in the air and wisps of steam rise where the scalding spring flows straight into the cold river.
We spotted wild horses grazing just after Sulphur Springs. The sight of them seems timeless, as though they belong to the canyon as much as the cliffs and the riverbeds. It's remarkable how life thrives here against all odds. Horses and baboons roam the riverbeds. Fish dart beneath the water, and the rare birds glide on the desert winds.
Which way does it go? The trail.
It's crossing that
Well, there must be a river on the other side of that sandbar, right? I mean, the river must be there, so if we cross over, we can also camp that side next to the river. Yeah. What's the time?
That's so sad. I need to fill up with the water anyway. 4. Must we look for something on the other side?
Go for 15 more minutes. We set up camp by 4 and were in bed by 8, utterly exhausted.
We pushed hard today, trying to make up the kilometers lost yesterday. Despite the effort, we only gained 2 kilometers, but still managed 17 kilometers in 7.5 hours.
We set out from Reed Hen Bush, past Penknife Bush, and ended the day at Camelthorn Rest where we camped.
We woke at 6:45 and were on the trail by 8 a.m, eager to make up lost ground.
One careless swim, a rock I didn't see, and the choice to leave my water shoes on the sand cost me a toenail and left blisters burning on the other foot. A small but painful reminder that out here every decision matters.
The canyon widened further today, gifting us long stretches of solid ground we called highways, hard packed paths that let us move quickly. For a moment it felt like hope.
40!
Yay! Come back!
We had 40! Day, I don't know how many days.
We lost count of the days.
How many days is it?
Day
3! Okay, now we cross the river again. Okay. Really? No, man. This is ridiculous. But hope was fleeting. Fallen trees from the April floods had transformed part of the trail into an obstacle course, forcing us to crawl, climb, and slide. Each challenge tested more than our muscles. It pushed our mental strength to the limit. Oh, finally. Our campsite's supposed to be on the other side of those little mountains or hills. All of it, there's our campsite, next to the water. Phew. Beautiful.
By 4:30 p.m. we arrived at Camelthorn Rest, physically battered but quietly proud. In 8 hours we had covered 21 kilometers, making up the distance lost in the first 2 days.
You got the zip or I got the zip? Dinner tonight. Chicken and rice and fettuccine alfredo with chicken.
Dinner felt like a feast. It's amazing how even freeze-dried food can taste so good after a long, hard day.
Another 6:30 start. The day took us on shortcuts away from the river, over canyon ridges and through the desert. Along the way we passed Cornelius's camp and the Pink Palace and its sunlit walls glowing softly against the barren landscape, before reaching Fool's Gold Corner.
It's only the beginning of our morning. We've got more to go.
Some big holes up ahead.
2 arrows on the mark. Up on the rocks. And the trees look like they've fallen down again. Oh wait, there's a path that people have made up here on the sand. You'll diverge this way. Oh. Climbing a beach sand dune with 20 kilos on your back. Up and over.
The desert felt like an oven, scorching heat pressing down with every step.
It became a journey through the silence, vast spaces and endless horizons. There is a beauty in the quiet and in the struggle, a certain kind of magic. You learn to seize every chance to cool down, whether it's a passing breeze, a splash of icy water on your face, soaking your feet, or plunging in the cold river wherever the canyon allows.
We're crossing this big thing, yeah.
Right, so we're crossing there.
And we go across, and we've got another one. Okay, but it's smaller. Gonna head up and through that gap. Fish River. Ay, today is hot. I don't know if it's because we cut across, but it's hot. These bloody flies. Yes. And then head left, huh? Okay. Going left. Oh, this water looks so inviting. Are you afraid? To a concrete road. Concrete road. Yay! Where's the girl? He's cooler box. I needed a Coke.
Yeah. Coke. Go down here. Finally, after 15 kilometers in 7.5 hours, we reached Fool's Gold Corner. Our campsite felt like a sanctuary. We plunged into the icy river, letting the cold water wash away the heat and exhaustion of the day. For a brief moment, we could breathe, laugh, and remember why we are.
The day ended with the river mirroring the evening light in soft, shimmering reflections that felt both peaceful and fleeting. For Fool's Gold Corner, we passed Bikini Beach and rounded Big Bend before finally arriving at Ice. This morning. Come on, you have to get out.
We were up at 6 a.m, lingering over our final breakfast as the sun rose, savouring the quiet beauty of our last boarding. We weren't quite ready to let go.
The final day, 11 kilometers of sand, boulders and 3 river crossings. Compared to what had come before, it felt easier, yet the canyon never stopped demanding effort.
Just arrived into a garden. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey? Like someone planted it just for us. Wow. One kilometer to go.
By 11:30 a.m, it was over. We stood with the canyon behind us, and every step now a memory, every ache a story.
Thank you. Doing our excitement for us. Thanks, guys. Hi. You're already on your second. Phew.
What a walk, huh?
What a shake that was.
That wasn't it?
The Fish River Canyon is not a trail you conquer. It is a journey you endure. A test of body, mind, and spirit. And if you're lucky, a journey you survive.